What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Aaron, and what I have here for you today is based on a previous video where I unlocked the new hack that came out in Infinite Warfare. Hacks are rather new to Infinite Warfare. This one had great value behind it. You got 10 rare supply drops, and you also got a guaranteed Mark II epic variant of a weapon, duplicate free. So if you already had it, you did not get it again. That was guaranteed. If you have the keys, go ahead and purchase this. You will not regret it. So what I said in the previous video is that I was going to make a class based around each one of the weapons that I unlocked. I also purchased with salvage another gun that was newly introduced to be available for purchase. So without further ado, let's get into this class creation. Again, these are classes that I would run. You don't necessarily have to. If something else works for you, that's great. You go ahead and run that. You do you. So the first gun I unlocked was the K-Bar 32 Invective. This has reduced recoil, bonus headshot damage, reduced damage towards legs. So it can hurt you if you're not super accurate. Well, you don't even have to be super accurate. As long as you're getting that gun above the waist, it's going to perform like normal, and you might win a gunfight against an NV4 if you get a headshot or two in. So it's a great gun. I already had the non-Mark II of this that I did purchase with salvage. So now that I have the Mark II, I don't see a reason not to use it. So what I'm going to run on this is quick draw. I run quick draw on all of my assault rifles. Definitely helps you. It's the twitch instinct to go ahead and aim down sights. This just speeds it up. Suppressor. Suppressor virtually does nothing to your guns. Most of the guns here don't have too much recoil, if any. The suppressor, though, keeps you off that radar. Very good. Some people don't run the suppressor. They do just fine. I'm a fan of suppressor, so I'm going to put it on here. The stock. For the stock, what I'm going to do, you can either do stock or rifled barrel, but I'm going to use stock. Moving left, right, up, down while aiming down sights is important to me, so I'm going to go ahead and run the stock because it helps you doing that. Ghost is very overpowered. It's not, I mean, you don't have to run it, but it is highly encouraged to go ahead and throw Ghost on any class that you're running, really. Dexterity, everybody's had that time where they're in an engagement with 2 or 3 other people, and they're jumping all around, you're jumping around, you're shooting, you're spraying and praying, and then you're out of bullets, and 9 times out of 10 you're respawning. So dexterity, you're going to be jumping around, you're going to reload faster, and you have a better chance of continuing that engagement, and you'll keep on going about your business. Scavenger, I'm going to go ahead and put Scavenger on this class. I just like being able to keep picking up ammo, possibly go on streaks. Keyword is possible. Dead Silence, I'm going to run because I like running Dead Silence. It was one of my first permanent unlocks. Your footsteps and jump packs are silenced. You don't even have to have a great headset to hear people's footsteps or jump packs in this game. For example, in Breakout, if you're in the one room that everybody sits in, snipes out of, you can hear people walking around the backside. Now those people or yourself might still be able to go in there, shoot you up or whatever, but they can still hear you. And I really like to stay silent, so I run Dead Silence on a lot of my classes. The next gun that I unlocked was the Amc Avalanche. I haven't used pistols very much in this game. I really haven't given them too much of a chance. This is going to change that, I hope. This gun seems very fun to use. It was one of the sought after pistols that I was going for. I just didn't want to spend the salvage on it. This gun unloads half its magazine on each shot, and it reloads faster when the mag is empty. They go hand in hand, so you're you're pretty much going off with this gun, rushing, running, gunning, everything like that. Again, I haven't given pistols much of a chance, but with the double XP weekend for both the weapons and in general, I'm going to try to get some more attachments. Possibly put the laser sight on there. If you guys have any opinions on or even recommendations on what to put on pistols, I'd love for you to comment below so I can base my class around that, so I can have a better time playing with pistols. So right now I just have Quick Draw on there. I'm going to run Ghost, and there's two perks that I feel like go hand in hand with this pistol that it's almost automatic include. It's Dexterity and Scavenger. Since this does unleash half of its magazine on each shot, which I can't wait to try out, you're going to want to reload a lot, and you're going to want to scavenge a lot. So you're going to want to pick up a lot of bullets. Dead silence, because with pistols you're running up on people, so you want to get as close as possible without them hearing you. I think dead silence is a necessity for this class. Gung Ho, again, you're rushing with pistols, so you're not staying stagnant. So there's not going to be a time where you're not sprinting. So I highly encourage using Gung Ho. Now for the next weapon, again, it's not a brand new weapon, but it's newly introduced to be available for purchase. Before it was supply drop exclusive, and what that is the Volk Corruption. I've spent a permanent unlock token on the Volk, and I soon after regretted doing that. But now since I was able to purchase this corruption, that definitely makes me regret it a lot less. I'm going to run foregrip on the Volk because the Volk in general has a little bit of recoil to it. It has a little bit of kick. It is a very powerful gun though. Again, Quick Draw on all my assault rifles. Suppressor is important for this gun in particular because it reduces the muzzle flash. So what that's going to do for you, it's going to make the gun feel better. The accuracy, it doesn't help the accuracy, although it feels like it does. It just reduces the muzzle flash. But you'll see a huge difference using this and not using this. Ghost is an automatic inclusion. No reason not to run that. Scavenger, I'm either going to run Scavenger or Hardline most of the time for this. I originally had both, but I thought that these two are more important for me with this class, because with the Volk Corruption, I'm going to sit back a little bit more. I'm not going to be rushing with it. So Pinpoint is going to be a pretty cool feature to use, because when you're taking gunfire or you're dishing it out, if you hit them with one bullet, it's going to make them glow bright orange, and it's just going to help you out that much more. Marksman, it's going to for those who've used Marksman, you can tell a slight difference when it comes to long engagements. It's definitely going to help you win that gunfight, because if they've hit you a couple times, you're thrown off, and that third or fourth shot might get you. So Marksman's going to help you out maintaining the composure, or maintaining your focus on that particular enemy, because again, I'm going to be staying back a little bit with this Volk and just picking people off, similar to like a flatline style of play. Because flatline, you're sitting back a little bit, you're picking people off. It's a great way to play if you're not a big fan of running and gunning, if you don't like all the jumping around. This is definitely the way to go. So I will have some gameplay on these three classes. I hope you enjoy them. Comment below again on that pistol, or if you like the video, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel. Spread the word. I will be producing more videos soon, and the first one after this one will be the gameplay on these guns. Thank you for watching.
I don't do no arguing, I let the gun talk, and there's no talking back when my gun talk.